Bit of Liverpool chat. They've come in for Isak apparently, so £120 million bid. So we've got to talk about what they're going to do. I wonder if Newcastle fans would accept £120 million for Isak.
Oh, it's not that Newcastle fans, is it?
I know,
£120 million is they've doubled their money.
Yeah.
All right,
would there be uproar if he went for £120 million?
I don't think uproar. £120 million. It'll smash the British transfer record, won't it? I mean, what's Vert's gone for?
No, ain't far off that.
It's not far off that, is it?
Yeah.
So it won't smash it.
We ain't going to smash it, no.
No.
But
it's going to dent it.
It's going to dent it. There's a lot of money, though.
Imagine Liverpool could pull off the two biggest transfers in British football history. And they're sitting top of the table. My God, that's sending out a message, isn't it?
That does send out a bit of a message. Fair play to them.
Newcastle is that we know they're slightly vulnerable from PSR. So, £120 million, maybe 130. I don't know if you can complain at that, mate. I really don't.
I wouldn't.
I know Newcastle.
I wouldn't let him go. I wouldn't let him go.
Well, of course you don't want him to go. No one from Newcastle persuasion wants him to leave. No one. But that's not how football works. So, they come and flash the cash. And, Liverpool come knocking. They can, the champions last season, they're going to take some stopping again next season. If you're Isak, and you know that they're prepared to make you, one of the highest paid players in European football, which they'll have to do on that price tag.
Yeah.
It's a tough one for him even just to not get excited about, isn't it? He might have to say, look, I want to go. If he does, he doesn't strike me as being that sort of lad.
And we don't know.
I don't really know him.
I mean, it's not like you've seen him on a night out, is it?
No. Isak, how you doing, son?
All right, geez. Yeah. What's that chat about Liverpool?
The problem you've got is that if the money talks, that's in this industry, and if Liverpool offer enough money, and they it's an attractive offer, right? Imagine you're Isak. Imagine that. Thinking you can go to one of the biggest clubs in the world.
If I'm Isak, I'm going.
Yeah, you probably.
I'm sorry, Newcastle fans, but you're off.
I say that.
You know what I'm saying? Look, sorry, it's Liverpool.
It's the
I'm
reality.
Off. See you later.
It's the reality. Yes, it is. Well, they had to get rid of Anderson last year, didn't they, for PSR? They would rather move other players out before it's him. Because if they do get rid of Isak, mate, that changes them completely as a team.
Yeah, it does.
Complete. Yeah, they can go in and reinvest that money, and Isak's been a brilliant signing. They didn't pay a lot for him, 60 million.
Yeah, it's been a great signing.
Couple of seasons ago, wasn't it? 2?
Yeah.
3 seasons ago.
He's injury prone.
He does have a few problems with his injuries.
Well, should we ask a Newcastle fan?
Go on in.
Gary's a Newcastle fan. He's phoned us up straight away. All right, Gal.
All right, Gaz.
How you doing, boys? Double J.
How are you, matey? You good?
We are. No, I was talking to the call handler there that I spoke to. I don't know the algorithm where they pick the season. For the start of the season,
right.
And the fixtures. And
Oh,
all
you
that
talking about
stuff.
fixtures?
Well, you're whinging, are you?
No, I'm not whinging at all. We've got Villa. We've got Villa away, man, for the first game, and we'll be Harry.
All right.
Arsenal have got a brutal start. Brutal.
Arsenal. To be fair to Arsenal, I mean, I don't really care, but to be fair to Arsenal, they have got a crazy start.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was a Ben, we always had a Boxing Day game and a New Year's game.
What do you mean?
Well, we had a fixture. So we'd always have a fixture on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
We'd always have a fixture on New Year's Day.
Yeah. Well, that's normally what happens.
Yeah, that's going to happen again, isn't it?
Well, do you think it's going to change because of the TV coverage?
I don't know what you mean. There's always games on Boxing Day. It's the biggest footballing day in the calendar.
Well, that's what I thought. But I mean, we're not playing the 27th.
I think most, yeah, but that's just the fixtures as they've come out now. Like
yeah,
that.
the fixtures change. The TV stuff changes games.
There'll be some on the 26th, some on the 27th, some on the 28th. That's how they spread that around.
Yeah.
That's how it'll be done over 3 days.
Yeah.
You've got Man United away.
Well, I tell you what I'm looking forward to. My birthday's in December, and we've got Sunderland on the 13th, and I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, it's going to be nice to see a couple of Sunderland Newcastle games again.
Time we're derby. I can't wait to see
That's their proper Super Sunday, that one.
That is yes, it is.
Arsenal, Tottenham, Newcastle, Sunderland. That's what I want to see on Sundays.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
That's a proper game.
Guys, and sliding down the touchline when we beat them.
Guys, I've got to ask you about Isak. Apparently £120 million may be coming in for him from Liverpool.
Not enough money, man.
What do you mean not enough money?
That's nowhere near enough money.
You signed him for 60.
I think it was 62 who paid for him. And if he doesn't go for £200 million, then I'll be shocked.
Come on, mate. What planet are you living on?
No one, they're not going to pay £200 million for him.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Nobody's going to pay £200 million, so we'll keep him.
Yeah, but then if your actual valuation, if I'm his agent, I'm knocking on the door and I'm saying to Newcastle, "Well, make the highest paid player in the world." Then I want £600,000 a week if that's your valuation of me.
Well, no, because remember when Arsene Wenger put that wage cap in when he was.
So you want to now cap wages, yet you value him at 200 million.
Mate, we've got more money than God.
Yeah, well then give him it then.
We can't.
That's why you might have to sell him.
We can't do that. We could go out and spend £300 million in the next window. Yeah. And I would quite happily do that and take the points hit.
Do you know what, right? Joe, I feel for you, I don't see any reason why Newcastle shouldn't be able to go and spend what they want. I genuinely... They're the richest clubs, or maybe the richest, right? I don't know, right? But
yeah, I know.
Go out and... Why can't they spend the money? Why can't they reward Isak by making him the
No, I agree, mate. I think it's a joke. But, that's how the game's gone in terms of them trying to balance it all with this PSR and all this rubbish. I don't even get it, to be honest. I don't get the whole situation. But listen, Gaz, thanks for your call.
Gaz.
By the way,
go on, mate.
Apparently there's no games on Boxing Day.
At all?
Premier League games.
At all?
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, but they play... Yes, the Saturday is the 27th.
No.
See?
Apparently, 27th is the Saturday, yeah.
Yes.
So that's when the games are. So Boxing Day this year, there's not only AFL games.
Really?
Apparently so.
Has that been set in stone?
Well, it might get changed, but at this moment in time, there's no games.
If they don't have Boxing Day games, mate, wouldn't you?
I'll be amazed if there's no Boxing Day games. I mean, there normally is, but apparently it's on the 27th.
But there's nothing in the diary. I agree. I've had a look at that. There's nothing, but they surely.
So why did you not say that then when Gary was on the phone?
Because the TV picks aren't out. You can't.
But you've seen the fixtures and you just sat there like, huh?
No,
what? No. What are you doing? I don't know what you're talking about.
But they won't change them until the TV picks come out. That's how it works. Every single game except for the first one of the season, every other game's 3:00 on a Saturday. Every other game.
Yes.
Except for the first weekend. So as you go through the season, then they will start changing the games. Then they'll start having the TV picks. But I'm amazed because they're all on the 27th at the moment, right?
Yes, because that's a Saturday.
Because that's a Saturday, right? Yeah, but then on the January the 1st...
Yeah.
Hold on, stay with me. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on. Technology.
He's got his iPad out. Here we go.
Right, well, it says here no games are on the 1st either at the moment. All right?
Right. Then that's going to change.
But yes, it changes every single...
You know what should change? My co-host.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.